Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Here's an image of Old Faithful going off yesterday. It went off for a total of 7 times. And I'll see if I can get this to run. There you go. Yeah, foggy over there. USGS was a little bit better today in reporting the earthquakes. That's good news, especially after yesterday. They were lacking in reporting them. The last earthquake so far today they have reported was at 1706. It was a magnitude 1.0. Here's the spectrogram as it came in at the fishing bridge. This is a borehole, a very deep well, at the northern end of Yellowstone Lake. Here we got West Thumb, that fairly recent caldera that I've talked about. And we have the promontory. And look at the line of melt at the promontory. Here at Yellowstone Lake, it's much higher. But remember, they're close to the promontory. Let me use Google Earth. They know for a fact they have a crack that runs up through Yellowstone Lake. There's the promontory. And it is a crack which dike intrusion of rhyolite is trying to come up. And because of that, we have spreading both east and west of Yellowstone Lake. Yeah, it's getting larger, spreading. Much like you have spreading where new earth forms deep within the ocean of the earth. Not all rock melts at the same temperature. Some areas of Yellowstone, they have 5% melt. Other areas, they have 35% melt. They've even had where the magma rose up and the roads melted because of the heat below, and they had to raise the roads, lay gravel to dissipate the heat so that the asphalt of the roads wouldn't continue to melt. So they closed the roads down, did the repairs. There's been other areas in the past where trails have gotten so hot that the soles of people's shoes melted, so the trails had to be closed down. Yep, a few years ago they had to close off part of the parking lot for Mammoth Vault, Mammoth Terrace, because part of the parking lot road, and part of the road had to be closed because it too had melted several years ago. I don't know how many of you remembered that. So it would be interesting to find out how hot it is down there. Yeah, if we got a line of melt that bright, that vibrant. But anyways, yeah, they did report this earthquake, a 1.0. So using Google Earth, let's go to the location of that earthquake. Right there. And there's been quite a few of them there. A 0.8, a 1.5, a 0.4. There's that 1.0, a 1.2, and a 0.9. We'll bring it out a little bit to get a better idea of its location. Alright. Right there is the West Thumb Caldera. And I got this marked out up over here because in the last few years, this is an area of tree die-off. More than likely because of the gases coming up, killing the trees from the roots up. The next earthquake they did report today was at 1637. Here we have the borehole at Yellowstone Lake. This is West Thumb and the promontory. They are saying that was a magnitude 0.7. And we'll go to that area of that earthquake. That's in the same Oh, I didn't mark it down. I thought I did. I don't know how I missed it. Maybe they added it in after I put all these earthquakes on the map. There was another earthquake right before that at 1336, but they're not reporting it. Here's the signature, and we'll go to the spectrogram. Yeah, just a small thing. Brought up some hot gases. The next earthquake they are reporting is a magnitude 0.8 at 1532. There's its signature at Yellowstone. West Thumb seems a little stronger there. And then the promontory. And that earthquake is right down here below the 0.7. There's an image of its signature. Yep, harmonic tremors. See that? Now, all of these here are close to Yellowstone Lake. A little bit distance from Yellowstone Lake where they're recording. And I'm only bringing that up because of the distance. I want you to realize how small they are and how well they showed up there on these monitors. West Thumb, Yellowstone Lake, Fishing Bridge, and then the promontory down here. I want to go back and show you the signature here at West Thumb. This is at 1.0. And the earthquake that was at 1637, the 0.7, that's it right there, and we're going to extract it. Yeah, I think they were a little bit larger. The magnitude 0.8, that's it right there. Let me extract that for you. 0.8 at 1532. Next would be a 1.5 that they're reporting, but there's actually two here. 1.5 at 1520. Let me extract that for you. Yep, you can see one there, one there, one there, and one there. Yellowstone Lake, West Thumb, and the promontory. Yep, harmonic tremors. Look at that. Yeah, it shook up that magma that's trying to come up there at the bottom of Yellowstone Lake. West Thumb had more of a hot signature. Yellowstone Lake brought up more gases and hot water. All right, magnitude 1.5 at 1520. Then we got a 1.2 at 1512. But notice here there's this little blip afterwards, a very small microquake. And that would be that one right there. See that? Notice? See that? Boom, boom. And let's see what we got over here. Right there. Not being reported. So next I reported a 1.2 at 1512 and 47 seconds. And there its location. I'll bring it out so you can see that it's up close to where that tree die-off was. And the 0.7. Again, there's the spectrogram as it came in at Yellowstone Lake. Now, they hadn't reported anything since 1333, a 1.5, at Alta, Wyoming. Way down there. See that? That was at 1333. And there's its signature. See, we got 32, 34, even though it says 1345. 32, 33. And I'll pull this over for you. Here we got Yellowstone Lake, West Thumb, and the promontory. Lots of little stuff going on at the promontory. Look at all that. Next we have a 0.9. That's in that same area of the tree die-off. And this is its signature at West Thumb. It's a little bit larger at West Thumb than Yellowstone Lake. But Yellowstone Lake is actually closer than West Thumb. And look, we got another very small one there. Yep, and a small one there. Here's a signature of that earthquake in Alta, way down south, as it came in. Yeah, West Thumb is larger. The promontory and Yellowstone Lake. There's its signature. Now that one again, once again, was a 1.5. This first signature is the P wave. That goes directly through the Earth, and then the S wave, which goes around the outside of the Earth. Here's a paper on IRIS that shows it. First wave, the P wave, and then the second, the S wave. P wave, surface wave. Alright, then we got a 0.9 at 1352 seconds. And there's one right before that. They're not reporting. You can see we got two here, just after midnight. This one in the middle is the 0.9. So the one in the middle is the 0.9, and we got one before that. It's another very small earthquake, according to USGS. That would be a 0.4. Very shallow, 3.5 kilometers in depth. So we'll go to the spectrogram. We got 1301, 1302, 1301. Let me pull it over a little bit. See that? 1301, 1302. 1301 and 1302. All right, at 1300. Okay, see that? This is the promontory. Let me pull it up. I got it down too far for you. 1300, West Thumb, and then Yellowstone Lake. That would be the 0.9. And we'll go back to this image. All right, 1256, right there. It says 1306, but it's actually 1256, and I'll close this, and I'll pull this over. You see it there, there, but not really over here. That would be the 0.4. This map keeps moving on me. And then nothing's reported until yesterday, which was a 0.6. At least they finally posted 2 that happened yesterday. A 0.6 at 1646 and a 0.3 at 823. And it was quiet. Yellowstone Lake basically was the only one that was really showing any type of earthquake. See that? And that's that one. And this one's a little bit bigger. We'll extract that one. Maybe 1219 would be that one. 1225, almost 1226 for that one. Yeah, just some pulsating going on. So we'll go back another 4 hours. Here we got one small quake right there on both monitors. We'll extract that. Maybe 801. Yeah, it just shows up maybe as a blip right here at West Thumb. Down here we have the promontory, and this is Yellowstone Lake. Not being reported. The next one, let's see, we got it right here. It shows up here at the promontory and at Yellowstone Lake. Maybe about 817, also not being reported. We'll extract that from Yellowstone Lake. Yeah, see? Okay, and I'll go back to this one. There you go. Now we got this at West Thumb, but it does not show up on the other monitors, which makes me suspicious. Just after 718. Like I said, they only reported 2 for yesterday. At least they finally put them up. A 0.6 by Heben Lake and a 0.3. Same area. It's where they got those homes put in. A 0.3. Again, this is Yellowstone Lake. Here we have West Thumb and then the promontory. I should pull it over so you can see the time. There you go. So right here we start on the 3rd. It was pretty quiet. Let me go back another 4 hours. Yeah, blobs of magma coming in. Some small stuff. I don't see any earthquakes that would show up on 2 to 3 monitors there. And we'll go back another 4 hours. Yep, I don't really... Well, we got this one right here. Okay, let's pull that one. 1442. Oh, actually a little bit after. And it also shows up right here. We'll extract it there. It just says a little blip. See that? And that one is not being reported. So we have it at Yellowstone Lake and West Thumb right there. I don't see it at the promontory. Not being reported. Remember, they only got 2 reported for yesterday. 0.6 at 1646 and a 0.3 at 823. And then it goes into the second. Now, down by Georgetown, Soda Springs, they finally posted the aftershocks after the 4.2. We got a 2.7 at 543, a 1.6 at 550, a 1.4. I get my times mixed up. At 553, no, I'm okay. A 1.3 at 636, a 1.6 at 649, a 1.8 at 6:53. So anyways, I got kind of mixed up here. Let me close this out. I want to show you this. Alright, so we have this one here at 12:46. We have the promontory, we have West Thumb, and Yellowstone Lake. 12:46. The only thing even close to that time is a 0.4 at 12:56. Nothing in Stanley, Idaho, nothing reported at Yellowstone Lake, nothing at Soda Springs. I'll bring it up. Yeah, see, nothing. Nothing at Helena. Now, it says 1301, but actually 12:46. Let me close this out. See that? The promontory, West Thumb, and Yellowstone Lake. How could they even miss that one? And we got that one. No, that is not the 2 point. How could they even miss that one? No, that is not the 4.2. Alright, we got one here. Okay. It says 11:06, but it would be 10 between, maybe 10:55. And I'll pull it from there. We're on the 10 o'clock line. I'll show you. See, right there. And I'll bring it back over. And we'll do this one. Oh, gotta close that. Okay. Alright, I'll go back another 4 hours. See, that 4.2 by Georgetown or Soda Springs was at 5:35 Universal Time, which would be this earthquake right there. Let me pull it over so you can see what line I'm on. 5 o'clock, 35. I'll extract that. Yeah, that's the 4.2. So let me go forward. Go forward another 4 hours. And we'll pull it over. There's the 12 o'clock line. How did they miss that? Or am I miss? How'd they miss that one? Okay, 12:46, give or take. Extract it again. 12:46 right there. Alright, we'll go down to that 4.2. There's the 4.2. And we'll come up. See, nothing be reported. I'll go forward. Of course, it's not forward. Yeah, we got a 1.6 in Stanley, Idaho, but that was on the 2nd. And this one, let me pull it up, was on the 3rd. Right there. And I'll highlight this so you can see it was on the 3rd. How in the world did they miss reporting this earthquake? Or even that one? Yeah, and today they put out a fairy tale about how there's been less earthquakes there at Yellowstone. Well, yeah, less than what they're reporting. Let me close these out so you can see the earthquakes here on the IRIS swarm. You can match them all up. What we got here? 802. Let me go up a little bit for you because I think I covered a lot of these. See how many are there? Alright, let me go up. And we'll come up. And we'll come up. Okay, what's this one? Is that the one? Yeah, see, that's the one I was reporting, I believe. Let me double check the time. Yeah, really weird. I really don't think I messed up that bad where this earthquake, which is quite significant, isn't being reported by USPS. Let's take a look at its signature. See, hardly any whatsoever P wave on there. Let me bring it over. No P wave. Right there is a very small P wave, also there. And this, in fact, is the third. Right there it shows 13, 103, 103, 1247. It's not being reported. All right, let me go up a little bit more on this. Okay, seeing that there, that is the 4.2. All right, let me go up. Nope, wrong one, right there. That there is the 4.2. Let me go up on this one. I like a good mystery. All right, I want to compare the signature because my thought is, well, I don't know. Did it come from Soda Springs? No, So what are your thoughts? Please put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.